Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to more Noita, which is a game. I'm making sure. Look, everything is jacked up, man. Everything is jacked up. I think now you can actually hear some audio in the game, and before you were unable to hear audio in the game. So please bear with me. Windows sucks, in case any of you didn't know. Terrible operating system. Whenever a Windows, I'm watching my audio levels. Whenever a Windows update is pushed, there's like, oh my god. Well, this looks like absolutely incredible. Whenever what the hell? Whenever a Windows update is pushed, it's like the entire world changes on your computer. We have a fire flask. Okay. But basically, you know, I had to completely reset my sound settings, which I completely reset the other day as well, trying to fix an ish. Yeah, I'm poisoned. Chuck some water on me. How do I get up there? Cause I want. Honestly, I don't want that. I don't need that. Okay. There's many things in life that you want and you need, and they're two different things. Okay. I don't need anything that this game is trying to give me. I will get into this hole, man. Do not smack me through this hole. It's such a rude man in the end. Here I am trying to have a good time, and here's these guys trying to make sure that I'm not having a good time. What do you take me for, honestly? Anyway, welcome to the finale of Noita, which is a fun roguelite that we have been playing. You may be going, Tyler, you know, why does Noita have to come to an end? You know, we've really been enjoying it. It's been a refreshing take on the roguelite genre. It's purely a time issue, I think, for me. There's so many games out right now, and Noita kind of came out of nowhere for me. I mean, this was a game that I essentially did not have my eyes on at all, and then it came out of nowhere, and you know, people were, oh, Noita, so I went, okay, I gotta hop on the Noita train here. But in reality, you know, this wasn't really a game that I even fully intended to make a series on. You know, I wanted it to just be a Olexa look style game, you know, game showcase stream kind of look at kind of scenario. I never really intended on it being a full-blown series. So the fact that we've, you know, been able to put out several episodes on this, I think is indicative that, you know, it's a pretty good game, and there's a lot of very positive things going on in this. However, allow me to say this. I do have a couple of criticisms of the game, and I think that it's important as a content creator for me to voice my opinions on games, especially because, I mean, this was one that was given to me by the dev, and I feel like I owe it to him and the team to kind of share what my thoughts and opinions are of the game. So I like Noita a lot. Keep in mind it is still in early access, so there's a lot of things that will likely change over the course of Noita's existence, and that is absolutely okay. And in a lot of ways expected, you know. Melee immunity. Yo, melee immunity is pretty good, to be honest with you. This, however, now this I can get behind. So this wand is insane, and it comes with, you know, 1.5 billion spells. So I think what you want to do is do something like this. Bring that up there. In fact, you maybe even want to do it like that. And then do something like this. And I think that actually will end up benefiting us more. What is this, man? A perk reroll. Okay. So, I mean, even there, you know, new update, things have changed since the last time I played, which was just, you know, a few days ago. So, okay, dude, look at this fire trail that we are leaving now. Boy, that's insane. And we are going to have to be very careful with that because, I mean, we're in a position where we're not immune to fire. If I had an easy way to become immune to fire, different story, but right now, we are lighting the whole world up, and we got no way to protect ourselves from lighting the whole world up. So let's be just the wee bitest most careful about this scenario here. This guy is absolutely a tank. What the hell, dude? I am very on fire. What is up with this guy over here? He literally ate like 15 shots from us, if not more. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Send that towards him. I mean, he's still... They're mines. Okay. I mean, dude, we're hurting. He's dead. I'm dead. I stepped on a mine. Fair enough. You know what? You got me. You got me. But anyway, back to criticisms of Noita. Game is very good still, and I enjoyed it a lot. It's a very unique take on the roguelite genre. Come on, there we go. A very unique take on the roguelite genre. However, the game's still missing a lot of direction, I think. I think it's fitting that I haven't made it to the 3rd floor in the game. Well, made it past the 3rd floor in the game. The balance is a little bit whacked up right now. And I struggle because sometimes when I complain about balance in a game, it's just because I'm bad. You know, I'm not the best at video games. So there is a chance that it is literally just that I suck. Do I think that that's highly likely? I think that it plays a part in it. But I also think that, you know, part of the reason why I suck is there's no guidance in the game. You know, there's no real understanding of how wands work, how alchemy works. Like, I mean, there is a whole bit of this game that is, you know, alchemy and combining potions and things like that, that I'm going to be real, I don't know how to do. And there's nothing in the game that really shows you how to do that. But those are the kind of things that, like, I expect those kind of changes to be made as the game advances out of early access. So I think that that's a big part to think about when talking about a game like Noita and giving a true review of it. Is you can't make a... Whoa! You can't make a very... I'm super dead in here, I think. I'm not super dead in here. Okay. Well, we got 25 HP. There's issues with that. Stop, please. But I think that's important to note, is the early access nature of the game. That said, it's got some of the coolest gameplay out of any game that I've played in recent time, just because the idea of these, you know, wands that you can change and mold to create your own special wands, I think that that's a really fascinating idea, and I think that it would be awesome if in the game, first of all, you offer some kind of tutorial as to how that works, but also to allow for just finding, you know, like you have potions and like you have extra wands. I feel like if you lowered the amount of wands that you find and instead upped / even, you know, allowed, because I've never found one, so I'm assuming that it doesn't even exist. But boy, this wand sucks. But let's bring in this one. I have no idea what this does. Oh, it provides like hella light, dude. I mean, that's pretty good, to be honest with you. Light up the world, but, you know, those are the kinds of cool interactions that I love in Noita, is, you know, uncovering a new spell ability and then trying to figure out, you know, where should I be, you know, what wand should I be putting this on? Where does it fit best? You know, things like that. I love that concept of the game. I just want to see it tutorialized a little bit more, is all there. There's like something under there, but I am very scared to put a bomb in here because I've done that before and it did not end well. Okay, what do we got here? So Slime Blood, Bouncing Spells, Perk Lottery. I mean, Bouncing Spells sounds incredibly fun. So I'm going to obviously pop that. God said, let there be light, and there was light. I'm going to do my best to not die against this man. But, there's also some weird things from a creator issue where like the game literally closes itself and relaunches itself every time you die. I'm not really sure why that's the case, but I feel like I can't come up with a good reason in my head as to why that would be intentional. But very annoying from a creator perspective. But I try not to make reviews based on, you know, specific creator type things, but more for the general public, since that's who the game is for. And on that front, you know, I think that Noita nails it, and I want to make that very clear. The gameplay itself is awesome. The pixel simulated environment, you know, you come up with a lot of funky scenarios. I wish that you had, you know, more of an ability to get more bombs in the game, because I think that it's those interactions with bombs that are so fun. Being able to explore and make the world your own with bombs is awesome. Maybe it's giving the, you know, base wand a little bit more damage to the environment, just so that you can kind of dig through areas and explore and things like that. I understand there's a balance issue there, because then you'd be able to get to, you know, the wands that are in harder to reach places and things like that. But I feel like there's a way to balance it where that, you know, kind of makes sense. I mean, this is strictly a worse wand to this. So let's bring this in. It's just I feel like we need some damage. All of our wands are kind of ability driven, not damage driven. You know, like this over here. Well, I suppose you could just slip right in. I was gonna say, you know, putting a bomb there is awesome, but you know, there's so many other places where I want to put a bomb. Okay, so this is just like a fiery explosion, boy. See, like this here. You know, I'm going to absolutely start dumping bombs in and see if we can explore in here and get places, but I'm going to run out of bombs, you know? You know, we're going to dump one right there. This guy has now made his way up to us. Give me, you're ready for this angle? I mean, he did just chuck TNT at me. Alright, I mean, fair enough. You got me, buddy. Although I don't actually think you hit me. See, but now we slipped all the way into here, and there's a chest here, which is fantastic. Ton of gold for Tyler. It's great interactions like that I love in Noita. So this is some slime. Terrifying acidic projectile. Cast 5 spells and a pentagon. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's rock it. And let's see what happens. There is another wand over there. I'm not sure we actually have a way into that, though. So, I'm outie. I'm a little bit afraid that we don't have enough actual, like, damage dealing in our wands to merit stuff here. You know, I do like... I mean, this is a great wand. This is also a great wand. Now, this is an insanely good wand. Give me, like... this, and then let's make that have bombs. Bring this. Actually, we want to do it like this, and then pick up that. So now this guy, you got to be a little bit careful, because we have it basically. Exploding corpses. I mean, what could go wrong when you start exploding corpses? Okay, fair enough. You got me. It's actually the whole army over here. Also, did I accidentally pick up, like, a wand that I did not want to? Because this one is booty. And I thought I picked up some beast wands. I mean, this one's at least doing some damage, but the recharge time is horrendous on it. Come on. Just smack him. I am going to die. I am dead. Alright, you got me. Fair enough. You got me. Fair enough. But I don't know, man. Is it that I'm bad? Or is there still just some balance issues with the game? I'm interested to know your guys' opinion. I don't want to come off like I'm hating on Noita, because I actually think the game is very good. Albeit, it's not really my style of roguelite. You know, I've played other roguelites similar to this. That it's not necessarily what my favorite genre of game is. So I may rate it a little bit, you know, lower and have some opinions on it that aren't necessarily accurate to what the general public. I picked up an egg. All right, chuck it. I chucked the potion, dude. All right, got some friendly zombies chilling. They're living life. They'll come and mess with people with me. I don't got an issue with that. I'm exploring. I can't find diddly crap though in here. But please, if you have played Noita, or even if you haven't played Noita and you've just been watching the series, leave your opinions of what you feel about Noita in the comments, because I'm interested to know kind of how the general public is feeling about the game. I know it was overwhelmingly positive on Steam for a while, which I think is maybe a little bit high for the game. You know, I would throw it in very positive, but I don't think that we have enough in the game to define it as overwhelmingly positive. You know, overwhelmingly positive is basically usually like, you know, there are 0 issues with this game. Insta-buy, greatest of all time levels of game, and I struggle to go that direction with Noita. I think that there's still a lot of room for this game to progress, to become, you know, a revolutionary game of our generation with the pixel simulated style that they have here. You gotta admit, it's such a good looking game. Watching these fires spread and, you know, all this other stuff happen, it's very, very well done. And it's, you know, I was afraid when Noita was, you know, initially talked about, and, you know, people were like, hey, Tyler, play Noita. I was afraid that the pixel simulation was a gimmick that didn't really affect the game, besides just being there. And the thing is, it actually ended up being a tool that felt very fresh when you were playing the game. You know, it was this idea, concentrated spells. I mean, that seems really good, to be honest. So does editing spells anywhere, but spells have lower spread, but they push you back more. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. Let's put one of those on there. And let's put both of those on there. I should not have shot inside of here. I apologize. Can I move? I'll do it up here. Move those, please. So now this, I have like a laser on the back end of this. I'm not sure that's actually doing anything, but the damage seems okay on this. And I added an extra bolt to this guy. It seems to be okay. This has nothing on it, so please don't bother using it. I did just realize that I took everything off of that, which is not going to bode well for, you know, having any success with using the gun. Could explode like a lot of stuff. What is this here? Gunpowder. Yeah, like, don't. But speaking of don't, I'm going to nuke it and watch the world implode. All right. Good stuff. I mean, this is a fancy looking wand. Yo, this seems sick. 340 mana max. And it's... Yo. Okay. I mean, this seems awesome. Let's just call a spade that I find like a legendary gun. It also melts the environment. It also melts enemies. Feeling good about this one right now. We're annihilating people and also the entire world. So I'm not saying much, but, you know, if we ever had a chance at a very successful Noita run, this one's looking up. I just teleported. I think I might have had a flask of teleportium instead of water. which not a great look. Okay, so that's the end. I mean, dude, this yeets them. It absolutely bodies them. I am taking some damage though, and then I teleported again. The teleportation is a little rough. It's a little rough. But we can mess with it. You know, there's still room to make this work. Okay. I don't know who that guy is, but he's causing some issues. Yo, what the hell? Okay. I will say, you know, there was an update that was pushed recently. Like, I had to download an update to get on and play today. It seems to have added a lot to the game. I don't recognize some of these enemies and things like that. Okay, so that guy's dead. I am actually completely disintegrating this. I'm now curious, right? Is there something below this? And can we get there? It's a little frightening. But, it doesn't seem to be melting anymore. I mean, I can chuck some bombs in as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Let's just go. I have the wand of eternal destroy everybody right now. So since it ain't broke, I'm not gonna try to fix it. I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna primarily use that forever. So an extra life, I mean, dude, that's really good. Because this is the floor that I always die on. So if I can find a way to not die, we'll be sitting pretty, right? That's how it works. Okay, so that frost is actually hurting me. So I will wait for that to dissipate a wee bit. Shotgun boys, they're always bad. Also, this gun is actually like hit scan. I just nuked myself. So just aim, stupid, and everything will be a-okay. I feel good, dude. I feel good. 4th floor Noita. Today's the day. At least I'm hoping today's the day. Let's bust through. I mean, I just realized this wand can just bust through for us, but alright. Turret. Dude, the turrets are too strong. They're too strong. Okay, he's dead. I'm on fire. Okay. What the hell? You're dead? Please. You're dead? We still have 85 health, which is pretty good, and an extra life on top of that. He just actually exploded upon me going near him. Thank you, homing egg. What the hell is that thing, man? Why is there so much frightening crap here? Get sniped? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know what the hell's going on in here. Do with a shotgun, though. Or a snipe. It's actually a sniper. He's dead. Cracking ice over here. We're hurting, actually. Whoa, what the heck? I am going to die, but I get an extra life. Please run. Please run. I just want to make it to the end of the floor, man. That's all I'm looking for. Okay. Everything's cleared. This area was hell. Very hell. Get me out. You think I could dig through this? I mean, that's about all the digging that I could do there. Get destroyed. No, I refuse. Okay. I'm taking hits from this thing. And then there's you. That yeeted ya. No. No. Not like this. I see the exit. Take me. Okay. God dang, dude. Okay, so floor 4. Finally did it. Feeling okay about that, to be honest with you. So here's some spell perks. A nuke, summon a rock spirit, giant explosion on slimy enemies, personal gravity field, or summon a Taika Suava. Well, first of all, please summon a Taika Suava. And then also a rock spirit. And we're just going to dump those onto this as well. And it's going to be unique. It's going to be unique. Okay, so Plague Rats, extra perk. You will find an extra perk every time I go. I mean, look. Here's the thing, okay? Not enough gold to purchase the perk reroll. Fair enough. Whoa! I'm in a temple. I'm in the Hisi base. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. There's freaking turrets over there. This place is horrible. Big booms everywhere. Oh, you turrety son of a gun. What the heck is going on? I mean, this does not seem positive. Neither do these guys coming towards me at an alarming rate. I mean, that could have gone worse. Enter my kill chamber. Just... You think I'm afraid of you? There's so many shooty gun boys, man. Just a disturbing amount of guns. They keep on coming. What the heck, man? Do you see how much gold is sitting in that pile over there? My God. I mean, we are hella rich and swimming in the blood of our enemies. Please. What is this? It's freaking explosives, man. I have no clue what the hell is going on. For the record. So if you're trying to figure it out along with me, realize that I 100% agree. Fair enough. You know, sometimes in life comes at you more fast than you've ever been at before. That's Noita, everybody. This is the finale of the series solely because there's other games that I've been looking forward to that I want to get to. This was a fun little mini series on the channel. We'll maybe continue to check it out on streams and possibly do a longer series once the game actually fully releases in the future. But very fun. Very fun. Good game, Noita. Go check it out. Once again, link in the description to Noita. You can find that and play the game for yourself. But that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next series. You have a good one. Goodbye.